Come on. What's up, everyone, and thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter, Arafiles, and today we will be reviewing the Monsterarts Donkey Kong from Godzilla and Kong. Godzilla versus Kong. This is Kong, not Donkey Kong. Sorry, I've always wanted some sort of Donkey Kong-like action figure, but we never got it. I guess this will have to do. This is from the movie Godzilla vs. Kong, and if you're looking to pick this up, you can go to www.dstar01.at. Awesome action figures. Welcome back to the studio. We are no longer at the home studio. We'll be moving back and forth. So let me just get right into it. Is this figure worth it? Yes, it's absolutely worth it. This is the re-release. This was released, I think, last year. Yeah, it was released last year, and this was re-released because the first ones were sold out pretty quickly. I sold them at the store, and yeah, they sold out super fast. I couldn't get a hold of one myself, but now that we have the re-release, we have this right here, and I managed to finally get one for myself. I have to say, it is worth the wait. So what are the negatives here? Yeah, I have to say the scale is pretty small, especially when you compare him to Godzilla. I don't have the Godzilla open. I'm going to do him next, but I could tell right away this figure is actually quite small. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, even Godzilla is kind of small in terms of like scale. Maybe they should have made it just a little bit bigger instead of making him this small. But anyway, I think that's really the only issue when it comes to everything else, detail and everything. It's a great figure. I really like the way it looks. Another thing I have to state that when a lot of people got this figure, some people came up to me and when the first version saying that the leg joints were super tight. In fact, I even had to repair one for a customer, which was unfortunate. So I have to tell you, this does not have that problem. To my surprise, the joints are actually really nice, not too loose, not too tight, and they did fix the problem, which is something that's kind of rare when a re-release happens. They've actually fixed the problem instead of just remaking the figure, and then releasing it at a later date. So that's it when it comes to the breakdown. Now we can go deeper into paint and detail, articulation and scale, and accessories. First things first is paint and detail. Let's look close at Mr. Kong here. As you can see, he's got all the details in that fur looking really, really sharp. Let's move the box aside. Look at all those details. Lots of articulation too, as you can see right here, and everything like that looking really good. We have a really, really dark brown paint application with a little bit of the tips right there on the fur. As you can see, it's a little bit lighter brown, so we have a gradient of a dark brown to a lighter brown right here. Now let's look at the face. There's Kong's face. You can see it's been through quite a bit. He's seen some things. It's a little bit shiny, maybe a little bit more matte would have been nice, but as you can see, there's also scars and stuff on him, like right there on the chest. You can see a little bit of damage right there on the face. It's not too prominent, but it definitely, you can see it when you look really close and stuff like that. The fur on his chest is definitely darker than any other parts of his body. So there you have it. That's it when it comes to Kong. Nothing really much to say about that, except he is Giant Monkey, and this is really awesome. Now, let's talk about articulation and scale. Let's take out the ruler. Now, I forgot my ruler at home, so we're just going to have to use this tiny ruler that I happen to find, and he's only standing, unfortunately, 5.5 inches tall. I was hoping he would be at least 6 to 7. I think the NECA one is taller, but I heard some serious quality control issues on that one. But no, I'm not going to get into that. We're not here to talk about that. So let's see how he scales with other action figures. I have a few here in the studio that I always keep on hand. A couple favorites right here, and this right here is the Mafex Gambit, one of my favorite X-Men figures. Here's a Marvel Legends Cyclops, which I always had trouble with his belts just falling off. And so, yeah, as you can see, he's actually quite short. He should be just the same size when it comes to 1/12 scale, which is what I believe Monsterverse was, or SH Monsterarts should be. And especially when you compare it right here, we have a Mezco Batman. Yeah, he just kind of towers over him. So I don't have Godzilla, as I said, but when I do review Godzilla, I will compare those two. Now let's talk about articulation. We have an up and down here at the toe, but unfortunately the ball joint is a little bit loose, but you know what? It does pop right back in, so it does hold. But if you pull it out, it will come out. But there's a lot of articulation right here. There's a ball joint right here at the ankle. He has a double jointed knee. He has a thigh swivel with a ball joint right here at the crotch. 2 articulation points right here and right here. Awesome ab crunch, lots of rotation. Really, really like the articulation on this guy. And we even have a chest articulation right there, so you can heave his chest and do his little stuff like that. And we have butterfly joints. No, actually we don't have butterfly joints. We just have regular joints right here. I totally didn't do that on purpose. There, pops right back in. And we do have 2 joints right here at the elbow and 1 ball joint, 2 ball joints right here at the wrist, both wrists I mean. And we do have a ball joint there at the neck, looking to be well above 20 points of articulation, so he can do some awesome moves. First off, let's do some Street Fighter moves. We have a Shoryuken. We always have to do a Shoryuken test right there. And of course, we could do a front kick. We could do a side kick. We can do some breakdancing moves. Hoo-yah! And you got to do a little head spin right there. And there he is, doing a breakdancing pose right there, looking really solid. Can he do a superhero landing pose? And to my surprise, yes, he can. Look at this superhero landing pose right here from Mr. Kong. It's not the best looking, but we got the best that we can right here. Let's put him at a different angle. And there you have it. He just landed from on top of the Empire State Building, and boom, he's right there to save the day. Maybe beat up Godzilla, but you know what? We all know what happened at the end of that movie. But anyway, I don't want to spoil. I guess it's a little too late for spoilers. So let's talk about accessories. Let's go to the top cam right here. So this box right here is pretty cool. The window is on the opposite side, like most Monsterarts figures. When it comes to accessories, he kind of comes with more than what I thought he would, which is pretty nice. We get 6 extra hands, which we will look at the end of the video. We get the axe right here. Sorry, let's see. Let's move the camera right there. So here's the axe right here. Again, the 6 extra hands. And we have a yelling, roaring face right here, which looks really, really solid. Now, let's go back to the front cam and let's outfit him right here. So the head pops off real easy, and which is what I like about this figure in particular, is most of the accessories and hands and stuff pop out real easy. You don't have to struggle. You don't have to really worry about it breaking. Usually when something's like super tight, that's a big problem. See, that came off with no issue, which is really cool. And this one was a little bit tight to put on, but we managed to get it on. And here we go. Actually, I think we just slide this one on. Actually, do we? Hold on one second. Let me take out the manual. I think I am using the wrong hand. No, this is indeed the right hand. Okay, so, yeah, this is a little bit of a tight fit here. Oh, man. Just goes to show I didn't really quite put accessories on. I just really played with them without all the accessories and stuff. Okay, so there you have it. There's his axe. There he is screaming at you or Godzilla. And let's focus right there. Looking really, really good. Love the way this axe looks. Let's look at the axe. I was hoping for a transparent effect piece, but you know what? This is still good. Lots of detail in the wrap and everything like that. The blue looks really, really solid. And the wood, the bone right here, looking really good. It's a nice gradient of a light brown to a dark brown, and it looks really good. Now let's look at the yelling face right here. As you can see, the teeth very prominent right here, and the details inside of his mouth are really, really good as well. So that's pretty much it. I guess we'll look at the hands. As I said, I usually put them in the B-roll side of the end of our video, and then we'll come up with a conclusion of the SH Monsterarts King Kong, or as I like to call my real life Donkey Kong, in my collection. And I have to say, yeah, he is a fantastic figure. The only issue I have is the scale. As I said before, he's still really good. Especially if you enjoyed the movie, you got to get this one. You got to get Godzilla, and of course, Mecha Godzilla, which I will be reviewing as well. Anyway, guys, if you're looking to pick this up, you know where to go. You can go to www.dstar01.com where I search for awesome action figures. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.